recent pro-life laws in states such as Georgia and Alabama, pro-choice advocates are finding themselves loudly concerned with the potential risks to women's health that might result from abortion restrictions. And who could blame them? Before Roe v. Wade, thousands of women died from unsafe back alley abortions every year. Or did they? Despite this claim being repeated by everyone from pro-choice organizations and left-leaning columnists to the president of Planned Parenthood herself, it's almost completely untrue. As far back as 1933, there were 2,700 recorded deaths from abortions and miscarriages. But by 1945, that number had fallen to 888. What could be credited for this development? The increasing availability of antibiotics. And the figures continued to improve. By 1972, the year before Roe v. Wade was passed, the number of recorded abortion-related deaths in the US was just 63. And 38% of those deaths were the result of legal abortions, despite abortion only being permissible in a small handful of states. So why do so many people seem to believe that overturning Roe v. Wade would lead to thousands of abortion-related deaths every year? This is in large part due to a successful misinformation campaign spread by advocates of legal abortion. Pre-1973, your average person would never support ending the life of an unborn child. But if it meant protecting women from unsafe procedures, well, they might reconsider their position on legalized abortion even if they didn't support it personally. And even though as early as 1955, it was estimated by Planned Parenthood that 90% of all illegal abortions were done by physicians, the narrative that dangerous back alley abortions were the only alternative to legalizing abortion nationwide captured the public imagination. In fact, Dr. Bernard Nathanson of NARAL, who defected from the pro-choice movement, stated, "How many deaths were we talking about when abortion was illegal? In NARAL, we always said 5,000 to 10,000 deaths per year. I confess that I knew the figures were totally false, but it was a useful figure, widely accepted. So why go out of our way to correct it with honest statistics?" So remember, the pervasive narrative of common and outlandishly dangerous back alley abortions is mostly mythical. The discussion at hand should be about whether or not it's acceptable to end the life of an unborn child for any reason. I believe the answer to that question is no, and you may not agree with me on that. But if we want the conversation to go anywhere, we can't allow it to be hijacked by mistruths. Thank you for watching. Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. As many of you know, Adpocalypse 2 is dawning, and we're gonna need as much crowdfunding as possible if we want to continue to get these videos done once a week. If you find what we're doing valuable, please donate at subscribestar.com/FreedomToons. You'll be supporting a voice that the establishment isn't interested in protecting, and you'll get access to behind-the-scenes content as well. Thank you so much.